That was fast. I am not. That mallet is not taking any aggro right now. I don't know what it's doing. Not its job, I can say that much. Thing's supposed to take aggro. I don't know exactly why it isn't. It's doing a very poor job right now. Like, oh, my mallet wasn't even up. Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing good today. I am not playing well at all. What's interesting is when I go down, mallet seems to be doing its job and all that. Like things seem to be working then. But while I'm up, just I'm taking a lot of aggro and I don't understand why. Just thinking about this spot, it doesn't really matter where I'm at for the acolytes. Which is phenomenal. Did he just get obliterated? I think he just got, oh no, he's still there. Part of me almost wants some of the auger set on because I don't have refreeze fight anymore. I feel like that's just such overkill. I don't want to give in to grab the melee from, or the CC from influence. I really, really don't. Like I just need to be better on top of dropping my mallet. I think I'm doing really bad at that. I'm trying to keep too much to the exact timer and I'm just forgetting about it. I feel like this might be a dud run. My shield regen just doesn't feel right. I think there are some modifications at which I need to make. There's times where I feel like there's enough CC, but I don't know, maybe I'm just like playing bad. I don't know. I don't. It's really annoying. Guess I'll just give it some time. Give it some time. That's a nice spot. That is a nice spot for that. That is working, honestly, much better. I really didn't want to change the build. I knew there was just like a skill ceiling that I had to pass, if you will. A level of awareness or something. I was going to break down and either use melee influence for the extra CC, or one thing I really didn't want to do, but I was open to, was taking off Contagious Bond in order to put Duplicate Bond back in. That is what you get for being stupid. Fairly high risk build, to be honest. Fairly high risk for the amount of defensibility I have. Kind of weird. Like, I didn't expect influence to be I didn't expect influence to provide as much CC as it really has. But it's been very notable not having it. It's not the damage at all that I'm missing. It's just it's an 18 meter AoE CC. 18, if you consider the electric spread as well. But yeah, essentially we'll just say a 20 meter. And it is very, very notable. Though I would like to be good enough to not use it. Because duplicate just, it feels so much better. It really does. I'm having a little bit of problems keeping my stacks up. And mallet's starting to do work. Between the mallet and just everything. Damage output's getting really nice. 1159 amp. That is nutty. Fisher buff plus the plus tension. Tension. I'm just calling tension. Screw it. That will be his name for now. Until I forget. And a violence with Thrax. So thankfully nice and quick. That will get annoying later on, though. At some point. Oh, I'm really hoping this holds damage. I still feel okay. If then it isn't, then I just have to contest too. Not so much I think influence being better than duplicate, but then more blood rush being better than duplicate. Something I really haven't been able to do, but I moved myself back here. In most frames I can't really do that. It's a very awkward situation, but this one actually works. I cannot complain on that. I decided to set up my little army. I haven't set up the Lancer yet, but I don't know where I'm gonna put him. He just needs to be in range of Dante. I don't know where. Guess I can just put him. Just put him right here. Huh. That was a thing to come back to. An update. How's that always my life? Every time I want to do a run, there's always an update. I wonder what changed. Always an update. Anything? No. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're chilling. Absolutely chilling. This thing is still shredding right now. I am loving me some Plasmor. I'll have to test, of course, with the Plasmor and other things that isn't being also affected by Octavia's mallet. I'll have to wait for the mallet to drop and all that. You got a true appropriate test, but that feels pretty good. Let me try, I'm gonna let all these buffs fall and then try it again. Got 11 seconds. Only thing I will keep up is shock. I do intend to be using shock with other things anyways. Oh, that's getting stacks. Oh, that's doing work. Nah, it's okay. I think we could be doing better. I think I'm too jaded by melee. I still stand by it. We need a blood rush and weeping wounds for guns. I know we have galvanized mods, but we have galvanized mods now for melee, so that completely defeats what I was saying. But we definitely need them. I mean, this feels okay. This isn't terrible. Actually doing a good job with CC, I will say that much. I'm relatively surprised at how good the CC feels. Everything's just kind of lining up well to keep getting pulled in, and this is life right now. Relatively surprised how well this is working. I kind of take back my comment. Okay. I take back what I was saying. This actually is nice. Oh, and I'm losing my stacks from my arcane right now, so I'm losing damage actively. And I was still killing. Okay, yeah, I take back what I said completely. Okay. I'm being dumb. I'm not even realizing what I'm doing to myself. I'm nerfing myself and it's still feeling good. Okay. I understand now. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. That is absolutely massacring even past the line. Okay. Yeah, no. We're looking really good. I love plasmor. The multiplicative CO is just... mwah. They should just make everything multiplicative CO with the aptitude. I'm just going to be honest. There's really just no purpose to not doing that. It just should be a default. It just doesn't make sense otherwise. I notice my 1 sometimes doesn't work. I don't really understand why. I thought it was because, like, I was throwing it into there and maybe that was causing it to bug, but at this point I'm kind of just confused as to what's going on here. Like falling through the floor or something, I don't know. I've played Octavia for damn near a decade, and I just don't know what's going on right now. And that's why you don't see really any theory crafting video with this. It was just like we're in the build. I didn't really have to do much thinking, to be honest. I just took a lot of the lessons that I learned from Holy and Necros, and I just applied them in here. Mainly it was just getting used to being a melee main again. I haven't been a melee main since melee 1.9. It was 1.9. When they changed the combo multiplier cap, I mean, yeah, that's when I just fell off. Melee was in a very bad spot in my subjective opinion. For many years. I want to see these. I need to get them charged first off. Okay. Let me get this charged up fully with my melee things. Makes it a little awkward doing it this way, but don't really... Jeez. That is shredding. Huh. Actually impressed. That was doing some work. Let's use up the rest of the rounds and get this charged up again. That was really, really nice. I shall say. Makes me wonder if I should just go in merciless on it. Really makes me wonder if I should just do merciless on them. I like being able to hold my combo multiplier longer, but Merciless would be nice, especially for the Plasmor with the reload. I mean, granted, I have holster reload right now with the synth mod, but nonetheless. And as long as I can get kills without having to have stacks, then I'll be in a good place to get stacks. I don't know though. I know I'm not doing the headshot one because I'm just not consistent enough with it. Yeah. Be sure if you haven't already to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, the little bell for notifications. Memberships start at $1 and I am trying to make a full-time push. So all support is greatly appreciated. And as always, I do hope you all take care, stay safe, stay humble, be open, and as always, never stop searching. Peace, everybody.